Hey guys, this is Gaurav Sharma, and today we're going to talk about something that you use 50 times a day, but you're not a big fan of it. Passwords. Everything needs password today, right? Any application that you access needs a password. And to make it more secure, they try to make it more complex. Um, you have to have uppercase, lowercase, the 8 to 10 letter word, that's not been used as your last 4 or 5 passwords, a special character, a unicorn, and whatnot. So they try to make it more complex so that when the hackers are trying to attack, they're not able to hack it, right? But what do? We Because there are so many passwords we're dealing with, and it's that we have created these complex passwords which we don't remember. What we do is we use a special feature in our browser to save your passwords. So now your complex and secure password is saved in your browser, and the security and complexity of your password is now dependent on how secure your browser is. So if someone were to hack the browser, they'll get hold of your passwords, and they can access your sites and everything. So that's a security concern. So how do we address that? Authentication, or password, or multi-factor authentication, uh, all these mechanisms are around. The architecture of it is something what you have, something you know, and something you are. And traditionally, the uh, multi-factor authentication has been something you know, could be like a password or something, and then something that you have, which is could be like a RSA token and stuff like that. And Cisco Duo is trying to simplify the process of authentication so that you don't have to create and remember those complex passwords and then save them and put them at risk of getting stolen or whatever. It's shifting from something you know and something you have to something you have and something you are. Um, let's talk about it, right? So passwordless, like it says, it also already explains that you don't need a password to get in. But how does that happen, right? So, as an initial step, you basically register your application and device to Duo, right? And at that point, you have to provide password to kind of register for a Touch ID. So once you do that, Duo is aware of the device that you're going to be connecting with, and then it's going to use that piece of information and your biometrics, your fingerprints, to see if you qualify to get into the whether you pass the authentication or not. So once you do pass the authentication, then you're in, right? So from something you know to something you have to the journey of something you have and something you are is making all the difference, because now the need of learning those passwords is gone, but you're still secure, you're still authenticated via multi-factor authentication. So we talked about the what and the why of the passwordless. To know the how of it, reach out to your Cisco account representative, and they'll hook you up. Thank you.